Today we'll prepare Mysore Bonda, a very crispy, instant and tasty snacks that are preferred in South Indian cuisine. Basically owing to the fact that it can be prepared instantly, and you can see in my video how beautiful they are looking, and it's perfectly crunchy with a nice texture. And I'll just show you one from inside. It's looking so yum. And I've served them with some coconut chutney and onion chutney, and I'll put the link in the description box for these beautiful chutneys and very instant tasty breakfast for this rainy season. Do give this recipe a try, you will love them. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with the recipe. First I'll take a large bowl, and I have taken a all-purpose flour or maida 1 cup, and I have set a standard of this measuring cup, but if you do not have this measuring cup, you can always use the regular cup and use the same cup to measure the curd also. So here goes 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 3/4 cup of sour curd. Yes, a curd with a little bit sourness helps to rise the dough. So I have taken a 3/4 cup, and now I'll add water little by little. I'll actually add some water in the same cup and then add it to this batter, and little by little we'll add water so that we can know the consistency. We actually want a semi-thick consistency, like the consistency of varas, not too thick and not too thin. And because we'll keep this mixture to rest, so it will ferment. So for mix nicely for good 3 to 4 minutes, and after mixing for 3 to 4 minutes, just cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes, and you can see how nice consistency my batter is. So this should be the consistency, and after 30 minutes it will ferment a bit and the volume will be increased. See, and now we'll add some little more ingredients. So I am adding a cooking soda, the regular soda 1/4 teaspoon. This is according to the measurement of my cup, 1 cup. So 1/4 teaspoon of soda, grated ginger around 1 teaspoon. You can always use crushed ginger. Green chilies finely chopped 2 to 3. Few curry leaves. I have actually chopped the curry leaves. And then cumin seeds or jeera around 1/2 teaspoon, and salt as per taste. And at this stage, do not forget to add 1 tablespoon of oil. Actually I had just missed that. I could not record that part, and I have used the oil that I had kept to heat for frying this bondas. So you can use 1 tablespoon of that oil also. And see, after mixing for good 3 to 4 minutes, this batter has gained a nice consistency, and you can see the fermentation has risen the batter so nicely. And in this way they just pour this bonda in the oil. Just take some batter and squeeze it in this way so that the bondas come in round shape. So this is a traditional way, but you can always use your method. So for frying the bondas, I have applied some oil in my hands, and I have heated the oil to fry the bondas in high heat. The oil should be high in temperature, and then, as I said, they use this method to drop the bondas, and I have used the same method, and instantly the bondas will come up because they are light, they are fluffy, they are airy. The batter had fermented well, so these would help the bondas to fry instantly. So just fry this bondas on high flame for good 7 to 8 minutes, and keep stirring in between so that the bondas get nice golden color. And after 7 to 8 minutes, these bondas will turn golden and crispy, and see, you can know from the texture of these bondas that how crispy they are. And just take them out from oil, and these are ready to be served, and I have served them with some coconut chutney. Traditionally coconut chutney are served, and they normally eat these bondas in breakfast, and see how beautiful they are looking. Nice texture, and it's crispy, and I'll just show you from inside. It's totally vacuum, I mean there's textures inside. That's why these bondas are super light, because they have made from fermented batter. So give this recipe a try. especially when you are in a hurry and in a mood to prepare something tasty. I hope you have liked this video. Do give a thumbs up, do subscribe to my page, and don't forget to share with your family and friends. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.